Hi Simon, brief video just to recap on what we looked at. So we were looking at the idea that country guitar is based around the chord shapes, and it uses vocabulary around there and the notes change. So the first thing we looked at was the idea that we have an open A. I say open A, it's our lowest A. Typically we would then have D7th, A, and then an E. So hopefully you can see that that E is the D7th moved up to an E7th. And the phrase is around that good pentatonic shape that we're used to. And so typically they will target that C sharp note on the B string, so a phrase might go. And the bend is quite definite. Think that lever on a pedal steel. Over the D7th, the C is the note that's changed. So we can, call me bending's out of tune. A we bend all the way to make it sound like the D. Okay, on the E we could just use this same bend and we have to sing. So I've used G sharp note on the top E, 4th fret. So just to cover that one again, we've bent up to the C sharp note, we sing. And you can really hear that sort of going into that major sound. So covering them again, A. The D7th. The E. God damn sloppy. So we were then actually looking at this concept, what we called the guide tones. So I was looking at if we've always got 7th chords. So if I played the A7th, we can see that on the D and the G string, we've got that little shape. If I go to a D9th chord, we get. So on the A, on the D9th, on the E. So those guide tones, that's over the A, over the D, over the A, to the E. And I was suggesting that you can use that to get a little groove. Open A string, E string, and finally to fit our concept we've got here, we can use the A minor pentatonic, and within there what we do is we target those guide tones. So I think I played something like this. Over the D we think a D7th here, so I suggested so I've bent on the E7th, And the other thing we were looking at was you can actually always bend within each of those shapes. So I was suggesting A7th over the D7th. And I've now remembered we've got, on the E, we use this idea. If I remember, you went to the E7th here, so we... And back to our A sound. Bending 5th fret up to the... So, that was the licks, that was the sort of concepts. Chords, using a basic simple scale shape we're used to, but we're targeting the notes often with bends. We've got a lesson a little later. I'll talk to you then.